All right, it's Aaron Sullivan from Engage Coaching Group and talking about the 6 anxiety binding behaviors and how to overcome them. And today what I want to do in this video is provide a bit of a summary and also look at an exercise that you can do to help you, some questions you can ask yourself, and then next steps to support you around this, okay? So the idea behind these anxiety binding behaviors is that they are behaviors that we engage in when our anxiety level or our stress level is really high. And these are going to tend to be behaviors that we've learned over time, right? And we may not be fully aware of them. And so part of the process is to actually just start becoming aware that we're doing them, right? And how you're contributing to them, and then focusing on yourself. If you've noticed in a lot of these behaviors, it's about bringing the focus back to self, right? How am I contributing to it? What am I experiencing? What's the bigger picture? Really shifting your perspective as to what's going on, right? And to actually sit in the anxiety, as tough as it may feel, to sit in the anxiety because there's something on the other side of it, right? There is, and it's a matter of actually embracing it, breathing through it, right? And finding ways to increase your emotional intelligence, your emotional state, to your emotional muscle, if you will, so that you can work through the anxiety in a more productive way. All right. And so you notice there's some similarities with all these anxiety binding behaviors around coming back to self, right? Looking at patterns, where are they happening in your work life, in your family life, and that. Okay. So some questions that you can go through and ask yourself, and this is all in an article that I wrote on my blog that you can actually download. It's available in a PDF, so you can go to engagecoachinggroup.com and actually download it. So the first question is, which of these anxiety binding behaviors resonates with you? Okay, so could be more than one, right? And how does it feel to now become aware of this? Right? Because there's going to be a mix. There could be a mix of feelings that are going on, that you're actually now recognizing that this is happening. You're doing this, and you weren't aware of it before. And then review and complete the questions around changing the behavior that are listed in the article. All right. So what are you contributing? How can you bring it back to yourself? Right. What's the bigger picture? So answering those questions. Right. And then looking at what's one step that you can do immediately or relatively quickly, right, to improve your relationship to your anxiety. And it doesn't have to be something huge, right? It could be committing to breathing more, focusing on your breath, right? Just taking a deep breath, right? Something that's one step, all right, to help you work through the anxiety. Okay? Support. So there's various ways that you can get support around this. I talked about the counseling program that I took. So that organization, Clearmind, actually has workshops that are available to the public. They have educational talks that they do on a monthly basis. So there's information through there, through clearmind.com if you want to get information there. So there's courses, there's workshops, there's other organizations as well you can research. There's books you can read. There's therapy. I'm a counselor and a coach. And so someone like myself could be there to support you individually if you'd rather do it in a one-on-one type of format versus a group format, right? There's support groups if you're open to groups. Your benefit provider through work may give you, the ability to help some of, therapy or different options available to you to get paid for, right? Going to your family doctor and just getting an assessment of your overall health, right? And connecting with your family and friends and your coworkers in that as well, and just perhaps having conversations around these behaviors and starting to everybody becoming aware of, I do this, I do that, and and then how do we shift that? Okay, so I hope you found this video series helpful. Again, I'll post a link to my blog in the comments so that you can download the article So you have access to it. You can refer to it. And if there's anything that I can help you with, feel free to contact me, engagecoachinggroup.com.